Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona. OldPuebloCoin.com, TucsonCoinShow.com. The Tucson Coin Show brought to you by Stax Bowers and the Coin Geek, and we are excited to see in January. And I'm excited to show you some little coins today. I got little coins in big holders, so they look even smaller. That's all a nice optical illusion. But today what we're looking at are Maundy coins. So Maundy, M-A-U-N-D-Y, question mark, is the term for command, like Maundy Thursday. So here you have lots of little coins from that magic island over the sea that have been made for centuries and are super cool and fun to collect and really relatively inexpensive. And so we're going to take a close look today. I might have to switch to my 20 power loop first. Let's go ahead and look at how big these coins are or are not. We'll put it next to our most ubiquitous of small current coins, the dime, and you can see that it's fully half the size of a dime. I mean, it's pretty small. We'll put it back to one of our smallest circulating coins. Here we have a $1 gold piece, and you can see it is smaller than the $1 gold piece, just barely. Can't see from that angle. So they are almost exactly the same size, but they're just a hair smaller than a US $1 gold piece. And they're super cool, and you can just search on eBay for these coins and find them kind of all day long for that like $40 to $60 range, and sometimes they'll be less and sometimes more. But here is William IV, 1835, 1.5 pence. Nice condition overall. I mean, I call that coin to be a really nice extra fine to almost uncirculated example. Most of these coins are pretty nice as far as the overall condition goes. George III, very strong AU. This is from 1827. The 1 penny, the 1 pence, but I've got a little stack of these guys to go through, and some of them are very cool looking. They are going to be from very different years and from a variety of denominations. They came in different denominations. Here we go. God Save the Queen on this 1 pence. See that? 17 on the left side of the crown, 03 on the right side of the crown. Very neat piece here. And then here you can see some of them, a lot of the more modern ones will come with a proof-like finish to them. So if you think of them as a special proof strike, that's kind of one way to think about them. They're coins that weren't intended for circulation. This one is a 2 pence from 1889. Kind of like a proof 60 style coin. Has a lot of hairlines to it, but overall very attractive. Nice portrait of Victoria. What we got here? George II. A 1737 2 pence. Whenever I see 2 pence or say the word 2 pence, I think of it, you know, obviously the nickname or the abbreviation tuppence, but also, you know, I just think of feeding the birds. George III. This one looks like there's an outside possibility this has been plated. 1762. I'm saying that because it's kind of got a high sheen but no luster. So I'm not sure if this one was cleaned or if it's been plated. So I want to see luster when you see that level of sheen on that guy. This guy, this is not like the other guys. I'm trying to figure out, he must have just been in here because it was an earlier batch of coins. George III, this one is not from a Maundy set. $17.87. On that guy. All right, let's keep it with the little guys. I like the little guys the best. We got a George II here, 1 pence from 1740. And you can see how most of the coins that are going to be like this are going to be that extra fine to uncirculated condition. That's usually how we find them. Here's another one with kind of a frosted devices of Victoria. Similar to the first one we saw. A little bit of a proof-like finish to it. A little bit of rub because it was probably in someone's pockets. $18.90 on this guy. These were actually issued in sets. At times, people will have them in original boxes, which I always find the coolest. Anytime you can get an original box. Here's another coin that doesn't belong here. What do we got here? Oh boy, this is the Republic of France. This is an early French piece. 1882, 50 cents. These guys, these French are always sneaking in on the action here. One more George II. This one's 1756. Also, you can see has just a touch of a mirror finish to it. Some of those, with the amount of hairlines that you see right there, a lot of those are actually rolled into the planchet on this particular coin. The ones that are all running really super parallel to each other are original to the coin. And then there is, of course, once again, a little bit of hairline from the coins being in someone's pocket or something along those lines over time. And last but not least, here we have, is this George I? Georgius de Grati, what are we going here? 1726. 2 pence. None the richer. So some of my favorite coins that you can find out there in the open market, especially little raw coins like this, for the most part, except for the French dude, for the most part, these are available raw in similar conditions on eBay. These particular coins we'll probably just put on eBay and put them up at like, I don't know, $40 or so, no reserve, and people can bid on them. But it's just kind of a fun area to collect for coins that you don't, that aren't usually graded. They're usually raw. They're historic. They're old. They're interesting. You just might need a loop to take a closer look at them. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for being here today. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.